U.S.-Israel's Operation Epic Fury is systematically targeting Iran's warfighting capabilities and decimating its leadership. Almost all of the high-ranking officials, including Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, have been killed. Iran had 11 ships in the Gulf of Oman. All of them have been taken out. Many air defense and command and control nodes have been decimated. With no boots on the ground, Operation Epic Fury is relying almost entirely on air power. U.S.-Israeli aircraft are ruling the skies, and there are no jets lost to enemy actions. This is not a mean feat, especially since the Iranian military was in a state of high alert and possessed many Chinese-origin air defense assets. Viewers may note that China has quietly become an emerging supplier of strategic air defense technology to Iran. Even as the conflict rages, reports indicate around 16 Chinese military cargo planes have landed in Iran in the past 72 hours, and the Chinese Foreign Ministry denounced the killing of Ali Khamenei, stating on X, "The attack and killing of Iran's supreme leader is a grave violation of Iran's sovereignty and security." While China is clearly trying to support an ally which has been a key source of energy for the country, its hardware are not living up to the billing. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how the U.S.-Israel Operation Epic Fury has further exposed Chinese air defense platforms. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted and fastest VPN brand that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte. NordVPN provides a 256-bit encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy and also enables you to access contents that are blocked based on geolocation. Its threat protection system helps you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. NordVPN application is available for all the major platforms as well as browsers. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive saving by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. As per reports, several types of Chinese systems are with Iran. Two key ones are HQ-9B and HQ-7. The HQ-9B is an improved version of HQ-9, which is itself a derivative of the Russian S-300. This system is supposedly designed to counter a variety of aerial threats, including aircraft and cruise missiles. HQ-9B basically has radar, missile launchers, a command and control center, and power generators. It is equipped with a HT-233 3D phased array radar capable of tracking up to 100 targets simultaneously and engaging 8 to 10 of them concurrently. The radar has a detection range of up to about 160 miles or 260 kilometers against aircraft and up to 15.5 miles or 25 kilometers against cruise missiles. The HQ-9B missile is a two-stage, solid-fuel projectile capable of reaching speeds up to Mach 4.2. It has an operational range of approximately 80 miles or 130 kilometers. The missile employs a combination of inertial navigation for mid-course guidance and active radar homing for terminal phase targeting. This dual-mode guidance enhances accuracy and increases the probability of successful target interception. The missile is armed with a 180-kilogram or 400-pound warhead and has a proximity fuse with an effective range of 35 meters. HQ-7 is another system that Iran reportedly acquired from China. The HQ-7 is widely understood to be derived from the French Crotale air defense system. The HQ-7 fills the short-range layer in a broader integrated air defense system. It complements longer-range systems by protecting assets from close-in threats that penetrate outer defensive rings. Although specifications vary by variant, general performance parameters include an engagement range of around 10 miles or 16 kilometers and an engagement altitude of 6 kilometers. Apart from the SAM systems, Iran's inventory also has a Chinese long-range radar system. Several 2025 defense reports state that China has transferred or is believed to have transferred YLC-8B radars to Iran as part of broader military cooperation. The radar was meant to be integrated into Iran's layered air defense, alongside systems like S-300 and indigenous platforms. This was acquired especially to counter the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II, as well as the B-2 Spirit. The YLC-8B operates in the VHF band, which provides inherent advantages against stealth aircraft. Low-frequency waves are less affected by the shaping techniques that reduce radar cross-section at higher frequencies. While VHF radars typically offer lower precision than X or S-band systems, the YLC-8B compensates through advanced digital processing and active electronically scanned array AESA technology. It has a range of 435 miles or 700 kilometers. On paper, these platforms seem impressive, but they don't seem to be able to help Iran. In May 2025, when India launched Operation Sindoor, Chinese systems proved ineffective. A key example was Pakistan's Noor-Khan Air Base. Noor-Khan Air Base, formerly known as Chaklala Air Base, holds immense strategic significance for Pakistan's military and geopolitical posture. Located in Rawalpindi, adjacent to the capital city of Islamabad, the base plays a vital role in national defense, air mobility, and command and control operations. Noor-Khan Air Base is the headquarters of the Pakistan Air Force's Air Mobility Command. It was not a surprise that Noor-Khan, being so important, was protected by the most potent air defense available to Pakistan, the HQ-9P. The HQ-9P is an export variant of China's HQ-9 series, tailored to meet Pakistan's specific defense requirements. India, during Operation Sindoor, successfully targeted this site with BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles. Not only this site, but throughout the campaign, Chinese air defense proved almost useless. Many other air bases were crippled, with runways still under repair as of now. Iran's reliance on the Chinese air defense system is proving costly for them. The fact is that while spec sheets of Chinese military hardware look good, their efficacy in real-world combat conditions are not up to mark. It is also interesting to note that these systems are basically reverse-engineered from other models, and true R&D seems limited. While Chinese supporters may point out that personnel using these platforms may not be well-trained, this can't be logical, as this has happened in multiple instances, with operating crews being of different nationalities. A further factor is the overwhelming edge the United States maintains in both military technology and operational doctrine. U.S. defense planning is not reactive. It is anticipatory by design. The Pentagon structures its force development around long-range projections of what peer competitors might be capable of decades into the future. When platforms such as the F-15 Eagles, F/A-18 Super Hornet, F-22 Raptor, and F-35 Lightning II were conceived and engineered, their performance parameters were benchmarked against forward-looking assessments of Russian capabilities well beyond Moscow's actual industrial and technological base. In practice, Russia never approached the upper-bound threat models that shaped those American programs, and there is little indication it will. A similar dynamic applies to China. American planners assume worst-case trajectories, rapid advances in aerospace engineering, space-based capabilities, artificial intelligence, hypersonics, and integrated air defense systems. Programs are then built not to match current realities, but to overmatch projected future threats. The result is a persistent capability gap. Even the most advanced Chinese systems currently fielded tend to align more closely with threat projections the United States assessed years, sometimes a decade or more, ago. That temporal advantage matters. It means American systems are typically engineered with performance margins that anticipate technological competition rather than merely respond to it. There is no real match to the ruthlessness and lethality of the American warfighting capabilities.